Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this story is called Cast Iron. Yes, yes. This story is about a dude named Terrence. This, look, Terrence. This dude was a cool dude. He was cool. Terrence. Terrence. Used to he didn't have a lot of money, he didn't have a lot of money, but he made up for it in his humor, Look, Terrence used to brag about eating a lot of stuff that was bad for you, like raw eggs and raw meat and rotten fruit and vegetables and stuff like that, you know. Dude was, he was crazy, and he never got sick. Well, maybe he did have a cast iron stomach, huh? Man, maybe he didn't have a cast iron stomach. I know where he got that cast iron stomach junk from. It was from Pepper Gomez, the wrestler. It was a guy named Pepper Gomez used to wrestle and used to tout himself as a cast iron stomach. He once let a Volkswagen run over his stomach or something like that. Pepper Gomez. Anywho, one day we all was walking down the street. Okay, we was walking down the street and we came upon this. We saw a bag of Harold's chicken, sitting on garbage, on top of all the garbage and stuff. So, you know, Terrence looked at it. He kind of chuckled to himself. Then he said, "I'm hungry." And me and a couple of my friends was telling him, "Don't do it, don't do it." But everyone else was chanting to him, "Do it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it." It was crazy. So Terrence grabbed the bag and he started indulging in it. Chicken, it was disgusting too. It was disgusting. Yeah, and I told him it was disgusting. I told him too. I said, man, that's disgusting. After he ate it, he ate his fill. He started pounding on his stomach like he was a gorilla. You know, he started pounding on his stomach and stuff like that. Then we started walking again. And then all of a sudden Terrence threw up. Blah, blah. So I said, "Hey man, you all right?" He said, I'm okay. I'm okay, bro. I'm okay, bro. I just ate too much." you know. So one of my friends had a funny cigarette in his pocket. Funny cigarette. So they all started smoking it. They shared it, but I didn't participate in it because this man just threw up. He just threw his guts out. So I wasn't going to eat none of it. I wasn't going to you know, none of it. So, man, because he threw up and stuff like. Really, it was really strange. The other guys were high, you know, and Terrence was super high. He was super high. So I said, and because he was so high, like higher than normal, like stumbling around and stuff. So I said, "Say, man, let's call the ambulance. Let's call the ambulance." And guess what they said? They said, "Nah, man, this fool can't handle it. He just can't handle it." Finally, Terrence fell out cold. Man, I said, hey, man, they said, let this fool sleep it off. Let this fool sleep it off. Then I said, nah, man, I'm calling the ambulance, Then all of a sudden, I kept saying, I'm finna call the ambulance, man. I'm finna call the ambulance. Then all of a sudden, I said that like twice, and I said it really loud. Then all of a sudden, I heard sirens. I said, what could this be? Then an ambulance started coming down the alleyway where we were. Everybody scattered. Everybody ran off and left. Except me. I stood there. And one of my friends, he stood back some. So when the ambulance driver got there, I said, hey, there he is right there. He on the ground. I don't know what's wrong with him, but, he smoked one of those happy cigarettes and fell out. And he said, the ambulance driver said, hey, is that all? You sure that's all he had? I said, yeah, man. But he ate some chicken out of the garbage. So he said, which garbage? Which garbage? So I took him over there. And he took the bag out, looked down in the bag, and took the bag back to the ambulance. So I walked back with him. And he opened the bag. He spread it out on the hood of the ambulance, and he got a small bottle about this big, and he dropped some fluid on top of it. A couple of drops on top of the bones and stuff. And all of a sudden it turned blue. Yeah, it turned blue. So it was it turned out it was positive for, you know, the white snow, the snow. Nose candy. So at that point, then they rushed Terrence to the hospital for overdose. So it was it was a crazy time. So they got, but Terrence, he made it though, but he wasn't right after that. He wasn't right after that. He wasn't not right. Period. So that just goes to show you. Don't eat out the garbage cans. Yeah. Don't eat out the garbage cans. Yeah. Man, I think Terrence passed away later on. It wasn't from the complications of him ingesting the nose candy, but it was from something else. He just passed away. But R.I.P. to you. Well, look, after well, I did go to the doctor today, and all of a sudden I got there. They said it was still elevated. They told me that I had to go to the ER. So I went to the ER, and then they examined me and stuff like that, and they they gave me some pills. They gave me some pills. Right. So they gave me some pills. I got to take one a day for a month. And then they're gonna evaluate me and see if my blood pressure stabilized, or if it's gonna stay the same or something like that. But that's man, look, we all as brothers, I'm talking to my brothers now, because mostly the brothers are the ones who don't go get checked. Okay? Including me. Including me. So get yourself checked out. Okay? Get your blood pressure checked, because hypertension is prevalent in our race, in the black race. But white people get hypertension too. So I'm talking to everybody that's listening to me out there. Get yourself checked. Get your blood work checked. Get your blood work done and get your blood pressure checked. It won't cost you nothing to get your blood pressure checked, but it may just save your life, okay? It may just save your life. All right? All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Oh, wait a minute. Share my videos. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. There you go. Take the tag off it. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Right. Okay. Peace. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat. Take care of yourself.